What up, people? Y'all already know who it is. It's the BullyBelowRetail, your clearance rack representative. And yes, once again, we are back like that income tax. It's 2019, people. Let's go. Alright, people, welcome back to the future. Welcome back to the channel. Once again, I want to thank you all for tuning in. And you could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're right here with me. So I got to salute you and say thanks to you. And this video right here is a quick strike video. Hey, but before we even get started, you already know what we do when we get up in the building. Over here at BullyBelowRetail, we go ahead and hit that like button. We go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And then we slap the crap out of that notification bell. Alright, so that way you get notified of every single video that I push out as I push them out. And now that we done got that out the way, we can go ahead and get down into the business of the business. And y'all already know what business I'm in. That's the business of finding the steals and deals on the flyest fashion and footwear out there. And yes, I found a super steal today. So I had to make a quick strike video so you guys can get out there and take advantage of this opportunity as well. So, hey, let's get into the business. Alright, people, so as you can tell by the title of the video, the thumbnail, and this sleek black box, you already know that this video is about a pair of Nike Foamposites. This particular pair of Foamposites is the Air Foamposite Pro. The colorway is Sequoia, black, and team orange. Retail price $230. Now the reason I made a quick strike video about this particular pair of shoes is because I was down in the Footlocker down in Waikiki, and I seen these on the shelf for $119.99. Now we already know this is a $230 pair of shoes, and when you see something that normally sells at retail or higher and is marked down over $110 off the retail price, you have to go straight to that shoe and take a look at it and see what's going on. So my man in Footlocker came to me and asked me, yo, you need some help? I said, yes. Do you have this shoe in 11.5? And he said, yeah, I got an 11.5. And it kind of threw me off because I'm like, this shoe is marked down to $119. This has to be the absolute last pair, or they don't have my size, one of the two. So he went and got the shoe, came back out with 11.5 to my surprise. And he was like, yeah, we got it. He gave it to me. And I said, yo, was this the last shoe that you had? Is this the last 11.5 or whatever? He was like, nah, man. He said, we got a full size run back there in the back. He was like, these joints been sitting. Now this shoe came out in around September, October time frame. So it's been out about 6 months. So I would have thought that, you know, it was down to the absolute last 2 or 3 pair. That's why they marked it $110 off. He said, nah, man, these joints are sitting. Nobody is buying them. So we had to mark them off because we can't send them back to the mainland. I said, man, I came up on a steal. So it kind of made me think, it kind of made me wonder, is the Foamposites, are they dying or are they already dead? Because this is the second pair of Foamposites that I got for $119 in the last 6 months. So nevertheless, we're gonna go ahead and do the review. We're gonna check out the shoe, and y'all just let me know in the comments down below. Are Foamposites dead? Are they dying? Do people still buy them? Are y'all wearing them? I don't know. I picked them up though. So let's get into the shoe. So here we have it, the Air Foamposite Pro. As you can tell, the colorways, that Sequoia green, black, and team orange. So the majority of the shoe is covered in that Sequoia green. The upper portion of the shoe, the tongue and the inside of the shoe, is that black that they talk about on the box, and then you have your hints of orange on the shoestring, as well as the front pull tab, the back pull tab, the Nike check on the front left side, and then the Nike check on the back. As well, you have the black Nike check, the black sole, and then you have the carbon fiber on both sides of the archway of the shoe. So this shoe right here is a very nice shoe, very stylish shoe, very comfortable shoe. I like it, and like I say, it was marked down to $119. So, you know, I did some research on the shoe to try to figure out why this shoe, which is the second pair of shoes or the second pair of Foamposites that I got in the last 6 months for $119, why are they marking these shoes down so low when they tend to sell out, you know, as soon as they hit the shelves? So through my research, you know, I found out a little bit more about the shoe. The shoe comes in two variations. You got the Air Foamposite Pro, which is this model, and then you have the Air Foamposite 1. What distinguishes the two is the Air Foamposite Pro has the Nike check on the side of the shoe, and then the Air Foamposite 1 doesn't have a check at all on the shoe. All right, so, and also both shoes are made by I think Mike Avar. He's the creator, designer of these shoes. He said these shoes was inspired by the beetle, not the Beatles, the rock group, but the actual insect, the beetle. And as you can tell by the shoe, it's made to be kind of indestructible, man. It has that really hard, strong, tough exterior, and the shoe is indestructible. It doesn't scratch. Also, in my research, I found that this shoe was originally made for Scottie Pippen, not Anthony Hardaway. However, Hardaway was the one to debut the shoe in 1990. When it debuted as the highest priced shoe out there at $180, even higher than the Jordans. And to this day, it still resales for, not resales, but retails for $230, which is higher than the average Jordan that comes out, which is $190. So the shoe has had a long run, but I'm trying to figure if this shoe is dying or if it's dead already. I think it still has a lot of life left. If I find a pair, especially below retail price like this, I'm gonna pick it up. Now, the article also mentioned 11 reasons why people buy this shoe. 1, it's very tough and rugged and indestructible. 2, it's a comfortable fit. 3, it's very stylish. 4, it's a great basketball shoe. And 5, the shoe fits true to size. So that's just 5 of the 11 things that people buy this shoe for. And in contrast, the article also mentioned 8 reasons why people didn't like buying this shoe. 1, for people who have wider feet, they said the shoe is narrow and it fits too tight. But I have wide feet and I wear a size 11.5, and this shoe right here fits my feet perfectly. I don't have an issue. Another reason that they mentioned was that this shoe is hard to break in. Mines are still DS. Even the other pair that I bought about 6 months ago is still DS, so I haven't even worn them to try to. Another reason people chose not to buy the shoe is because it's very expensive. Like I say, the average basketball shoe is probably $99 to $110. Jordans, you're talking about breaking the $150 realm when you get up to the, you know, the 160 and 190s, even the $200 Jordans. But these right here, they come off the factory floor at $230. So I was able to find these sitting on the shelf, full size run, and my man said they had a rack of them in the back, and they was marked down to $119. I got my 20% off military discount, and I walked out of the store for this shoe for like $98. It was less than $100. So I really got $135 off the retail price of this shoe. So I couldn't beat it, I couldn't pass it up, so I copped it, and I'm gonna rock them. And another reason that people say they didn't like this shoe is because it's kind of heavy. And I would have to agree that this shoe is a little heavy. However, it did not discourage me from buying the shoe. Like I said, it's very stylish. I love the colorway, and I rock a lot of OD green stuff, a lot of throwback camouflage green type BDU. But like I mentioned earlier, this is the Foamposite Pro because it has the Nike check, and I do have the Foamposite ones. Hold up. There we go. Hey, so this is the Foamposite ones because it does not have the Nike check on the side of the shoe, and it has the Penny Hardaway symbol on the back of the shoe as well as the tongue of the shoe. But this shoe also I got for $119 when it went on clearance, and once I get my military discount, it dropped it below $100. So 2 pair of Foamposites, both went on clearance for $119. I walked out of the store with both of them for $100 or less than $100. So can't beat it. Like I said, once again, the Foamposite Pro, Sequoia Black and Team Orange. This is a dope shoe. It's worth buying for $119. If you get the military discount, that's another $22, $23 off of this shoe, which takes it down below $100 walking out the store. So like I say, quick strike video, real quick information. Get it while it's still on sale if you can. Alright people, so there you have it. It's the Bully Below Retail, your clearance rack representative, back with another dope video. Hey, before we get out of here, you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now slap the crap out of that notification bell. That way you receive notification of all my future videos. Hey, and as always, peace to the people. And we are out.